Hey everybody, welcome to Nexus Digital. We've got Apex Legends on the stream today. As you can see, I'm by myself, so this is going to be fun. We thought we'd go for the whole isolation aspect, because why not? So yeah, it's going to be Apex Legends, the new Battle Royale title from Respawn Entertainment, which was actually announced yesterday. There were some rumors, but it was officially announced yesterday. So we're going to jump in, see what it's all about, and yeah, it's going to be fun. So on that note, let's go into the trailer.
Liberation from the IMC brought chaos to the Outlands, and the revival of an old blood sport. Some legends fight for fortune, others answers. But we shall all be forged in the glorious realm.
Mirage, quiet. Path, are we clear?
This is my favorite part. Exciting!
Jackpot! Don't mind if I do.
Back off.
But guys, I'm a legend in this thing.
Legends don't choke under pressure.
Death is inevitable. It's calling you.
Tell Death I said hello. So that clears things up. This is mine.
Yours? If it wasn't for me, you'd still be laying down on the job.
Did your weapon malfunction? Or did you?
Now you see me, now you don't. Sorry, did I confuse you?
Mother...
Isn't sneaky your specialty?
I believe with 10 kills, the loot should be mine.
That's a made-up number.
Game over. Thanks for playing. High five?
Right, so I think we're all in agreement that I'm the one
Where you are, you've been spotted. Grenade.
Boom! Kodai Squad wins again.
Their deaths still carry honor.
Poor bastards.
Check out the loot. They left Gibraltar.
It's the gameplay. So while we wait for the server and people to connect and stuff, I'm going to talk a little bit about Apex Legends. It's, as we said earlier, it was the announcement yesterday for Apex Legends, which is Respawn's Battle Royale, and it's kind of a mix of Overwatch and Battlefield. I mean, it's not huge influences, but there are some various elements like and also you got your standard Battle Royale mechanics, which is basically loot, shoot, you know, it's pretty simple premise really, just find people and kill them. So, okay, we're gonna spawn in. We're spawning, we're ready for players. Okay. So as you can see, there's only 60 players per round instead of 100, which for me is preferable because 100 players is just too much. It makes the game far too long. So here's where we pick our legend, and each person on your team picks their own, where I've got to now wait for my turn to pick a legend. And hopefully, yes.
Between life and death is where I feel most alive.
Wraith is my main. Wraith
We
is
have a
bad.
job to do.
I don't know why, it's just Wraith is cool like that. Lifeline's pretty decent as well. And foam pad guy. That's what we're gonna call him. Foam pad guy. Gibraltar. But foam pad guys just sound so much better than Gibraltar.
This is your champion.
So when you actually parachute in, which you'll see now, so this is the champion squad. Each round will have their own champion squad, and if you eliminate that champion, then I think you get glory points, or I'm actually not sure what you get yet. Although I think it's more just bragging. But now you got your jump master, which is that guy. And he will dictate exactly where we jump. So we all jump together as a squad, and you can break away from, you can kind of do your own thing, but it's not really recommended because he is our jump master and we're going to follow him because as you can see there's another squad there, one broke off. This is not a good sign because now we're in the middle of nowhere with no access to weapons. Yay! Okay. We're gonna try and go through here to see if there's anything. Doesn't look like there's anything. That guy's just jumping around. There is absolutely nothing in this ditch, and now we've got nothing to protect ourselves. Woo! So this is generally how people tend to go by themselves sometimes. Dogs getting survived. Yeah. Okay. I don't think we're gonna last very long in this round. Okay. There's quite a few people around. This is a bit nerve-wracking. Please don't have. Is there any loot? Anything? Anything? No.
You're not safe there. There may be enemies around here.
Okay, so as you heard, when you warm teammates and stuff, you don't actually have to physically say anything. You just press a prompt and the game will tell your teammates and stuff for you with its own voice, which is nice because at least you don't have to worry too much about letting letting people know what's happening, and you don't know calls and oh hey, recover.
Picked up our teammate's banner.
So if I pick up a beacon and I take him back to a respawn beacon, which is there, let's hope I can get there. Just run, Forest, run. Wraith Forest? I don't know. Wraith Forest. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to take him to a respawn beacon, and if we get there in time, then we can actually respawn him without needing to be a man down, which is awesome. I like that. The only thing is when you like this, you are pretty vulnerable. So there's that, which is fun. Okay, where are we going to... And another ditch that probably has nothing in it. Okay, nothing. Alright. Yeah, I earned a trophy. Woohoo! Surprisingly quiet. I don't know if I'm worried about that or not. But okay, or deploy a shield where there's no one. It's that kind of creative thinking we need on the team. Ah, yes, supply crates. So these are basically supply crates, and there's weapons and stuff. There's another supply crate. So when your teammate is down, you need to go pick up their beacon so that you can take it back to the respawn point, as you saw, and bring them back to life. Otherwise enemies can just carry on looting their chest, and I think that will stay there. But you can at least respawn your enemies, mind the pun, which makes it a bit different to other Battle Royale games, because most Battle Royale, when you die, that's it. It's game over. Leave lobby, go back in. But it's interesting because it's not just, when you die in 2 seconds, at least you don't have to wait. You can wait for them. They don't have to respawn you. They can just leave you. But there is that option, which is nice. And there is no one here. It's the first time in a Battle Royale game I actually want people to be around me. Anyone? Hello? Hello? Knock knock. People there? Anyone available? Come to disconnect the phone service. At least there's loot. There's no one around. At least it looks good. There's that. There is really no one. Okay. Maybe we should go find. Let's go to Skull Tower. And the beauty of it is no fall damage, so you can fall from literally any height and you will not die, or even get hurt. I'm going this way.
Let's go this way.
So obviously if you're playing with your squad in real life, you can communicate with them during party chat and stuff like that. But if you are playing online with kind of randoms like I am right now, then you've got these little pings that you do where you can set waypoints, you can locate enemies and stuff like that, so your entire team knows what's going on and where you should be going, so that you're not completely lost in the wilderness.
We're already inside.
Did we just spawn on the side of town where nobody is? For a game that had 8 million players, I think in like the first hour or something, 1 million players in the first like 8 minutes or something, it sure is quiet right about now. Further in we go, I guess.
Package being delivered.
Heads up.
And then watch when I actually meet someone, I'm gonna scream and run away. Because that's how you win Battle Royale games. People haven't even been here. Okay. We're running up the mountain when she comes. Oh, I hear something. It's. Oh, no, never mind. That's just. Further in we go! Where's the circle? The circle's gonna be this one. Let's go towards the noise. Pretty sure that's the first time anyone's heard that in a game. No. Still unopened supply crates. So this big thing is actually one of the other players' ultimates, so either they're hung around or they've already left. Considering it's unopened, I'm gonna say they're hanging around. Or they hit it accidentally, either way. Reload. Thank you. I don't know what those guys are doing, but we're just gonna... Whee! There's giant dinosaurs in the world of Titanfall. I don't remember that in the sequel, but...
Only half the squads are left.
Okay, well 10 squads left and I haven't met a single player. Surely... Ooh, okay, hang on. We might see some people now.
Beginning ring countdown.
No? Yes? No?
Next
Okay,
ring is
no.
close.
Maybe they've moved
Check your
on.
map.
New kill leader appointed.
Cool. Let's go that way.
New kill leader. Heads up.
It's nice at least that Respawn has kind of refreshed the Battle Royale scene. It got a bit stale after PUBG, Fortnite,
Kill leader.
and the success of...
Heads up. New kill leader.
Oh, new kill leader. Okay.
Attention. The kill leader has been eliminated.
Never mind, kill leader's been eliminated. Okay.
Attention. The champion has been eliminated.
Are we finally going to meet some people? Please let this be so.
Hostile close.
Oh, okay, he just took a shot and he didn't have... Oh, this can either be really good or really bad. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Opening fire. Need to recharge my shields.
Come on, yes, yes. So you've got this... There we go, eliminated. Yes. I still know how to shoot. No! Okay, I can self-revive, which is nice. Yay. With a very dramatic self-revival. That's... Okay, never mind, I got done. Okay, squad eliminated. So... That was the first round of Apex Legends. Pretty sure we can find someone more often. Okay, we're just gonna return. And while we wait to connect to the lobby, we're going to talk a little bit about how Titanfall 3 has not coming, because it's been announced that it's not going to be on its way. But Respawn has confirmed that they will be working on more Titanfall games. So we're hoping for a reboot, because yay, Titanfall. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. This is the only part about Battle Royale games that is not. So as you can see, this is a very Overwatch style of getting your skin. Yay! Very Overwatch style of delivering your items. And there's a voice line.
Just a step in the right direction.
Hopefully we can find people sooner, because that last round was a bit boring. Yay! Picking first! Woo!
My name is Wraith, and we have a job to do.
I think it has something to do with the teleportation, because why not?
Ahead, we talk of victory and slaughter.
Medea, all good with me.
Yay, we finally have a medic! So these heroes, obviously, like you saw, have different classes and stuff that kind of are more particular to them. So if you play support, they are support characters. If you play heavy, they are heavy characters. Which, again, leans into that more Overwatch style of heroes, basically. I want it to be Jumpmaster. Okay, here we go.
This might be a good place to land.
Heard that.
Heard that.
I mean, it's not the most intuitive way of dropping in, but at least it's not a floating bus. Just, you know, saying. Oh, this drop takes forever.
Enough lambing around, we drop it.
Sorry dude, not that you're not fun, but we're just gonna go do our own thing. Never mind, we're just gonna follow you anyway. Oh. Let's go now. Yes. Okay. Cabin, loot, guns. Oh, big guns. I didn't see any other squad drop, unfortunately, so maybe we'll have to wait again for people to come around, or maybe not. Also, most of the items you pick up are auto-equipped, which is nice. You don't have to worry about going into inventory and fixing all that stuff. No.
I'm going over here.
You're not alone.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
I had something
Good,
shooting.
we're inside.
Longbow here. Helmet here. Level 1.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so also when you find your items, you can ping them to let other players know, other people in your squad know that there are these items in case they're looking for them. Makes the game a bit more accessible to those who don't have microphones, which is nice, and for people who just don't like talking. Also that.
I'm going to explore here. Helmet here. Level 1.
Helmet, no, got one. Okay. Ooh, yes, ninja star thing. And thermal grenade. Now I actually need to find people to use these against. I hear gunshots. Not really. No, very faint. Okay, here we go. Let's go hunting.
Let's go this way.
Nope. Okay, I'm alone. There's nobody here beside me. I'm gonna run out of the ring. Okay.
Helmet here.
Well, while we're at it, might as well loot the rest of the place so no one else gets stuff.
Got a hop up here. Skull piercer.
Let's explore this way.
Where are all the people? Where are all the people? So while we wait for people, might as well.
Enemy down.
Ah, yes, finisher. So you got these cool little finishing moves, which is so much. Oh, never mind. I got interrupted. Okay. Hello. Anyone care for a revive? Okay. Well, while I'm waiting for a revive, Joe asks, are these the same maps as the original Titanfall? If you're asking about Titanfall 1, I didn't play Titanfall 1. I only played the second one. So to be honest, I'm not sure. But I would hope not, because I mean that's kind of just why why reuse the same. As far as what I can tell, it's not exactly the same as Titanfall. It's not a Titanfall battle royale. It's meant to be its own little thing. So as you can see, it looks a little bit more Borderlands-y even. So it's not really supposed to just be a straight up Titanfall rehash. More of a, oh, they respawned me! Yay! Awesome. Oh, they're not guns. Sorry, Joe, I hope that helps. If anyone else knows, please let Joe know. And actually let me know, because I'd like to find out. I need ammo. Okay.
We're all inside the ring.
Thanks.
New kill leader. Go on, watch out.
Just gonna hunt this guy down. Come on. This.
Whole squad down.
Got our squad mate's banner. There may be some enemies around here.
Okay, gotta open
Not
loot.
sure.
Oh! No, never mind. Nope,
sure someone's got a shot on
nope.
me.
This way, this way. Stay alive, guys, stay alive. You're our only hope. Okay, I can't revive myself. What is going on? Oh, I'm bleeding out. Yeah, okay. Behind you? Yes. Okay. Our squad got eliminated, and while we load back in, Freaker asks, impressed, launched out the door, no public betas, stress test. So 1 million players in 8 hours, and from what I hear, it runs smoothly and has very little way in bugs. Definitely. We've played for about 2 hours so far. Oh no, not very much. We've played for about 2 hours so far, and I haven't had a single bug. No. As you saw there, even it actually hits players when you aim and shoot at them. So there's no bugs. There's a ton of people always on the server. Sometimes you have to wait for them to actually, like you saw, to get to you so that you can, go up against them. But in terms of server load and server waits, there's none of that. There's no, having to wait for people to log on and all that. So I'm definitely impressed. Definitely one of the better, battle royale games that have come out, even in the past year or two. And that's including Fortnite and PUBG and all the supposed king of battle royale games. We're just gonna leave and just come back into another match. There we go. Oh, okay, didn't level up, but alright, that's fine. While we wait for the server, we're gonna, and yeah, because as I was saying, it's definitely one of the better battle royale games that have come out. And like you said, no public betas, no press, no, just out the door launched. Within 15 minutes they had announced and launched this game. And so so little issues, it's really, really amazing. Oh, that was quick. Loaded back in already. Ah, picking first once again.
You made the right choice this time.
I make the right choice every time.
We will defeat all of our enemies.
So the Pathfinder is probably the closest thing you'll get to actual BT from the second game in Apex, but I kind of hope they'd put in an actual BT. That would be really fun. And just a cool Easter egg, because why not?
Introducing your champion.
The only thing I have noticed about this so far is that the matchmaking isn't always the greatest. Like, your opponents are one thing, but your actual squad mates are sometimes really overpowered compared to you. But it doesn't always happen, so I mean, it's not a constant problem. Okay, where are we loading?
This is a good LT.
Silo? Silo?
Copy that.
Copy that.
Awesome. But I think Respawn have also done well to take the good parts out of all of the games, and also they've come out the gate saying there's going to be loot boxes, there will be microtransactions as well, all of the things that people supposedly hate in games, but it is free to play, so you kind of accept it, I guess. It's not a real issue, but it's not a pay to win. Most of the stuff that you get in loot boxes and whatever are all like Overwatch. It's cosmetic skins, voice lines, things like that, just things to, I don't know, just make you look cool, I guess, really, and that's all we really want in life. Let the looting begin. Oh, was that a player? That was a player. I think that was a player. Do I not have a gun? Oh, damn it. No, we're just gonna run away. We're just gonna, put a helmet on and just run.
Thank you.
Okay, where's he? Where's he?
I am down.
XCOM, give it to you. Come on.
You're not safe there. They spotted me.
Get wrecked. Yes, avenge me! Right, okay. I actually died. Whoops. Okay. While I'm waiting for recovery, Joe says, so some research says it's not the same map, but I have to say it's strikingly similar to one of the maps in the first Titan 4. Thanks. Oh, okay. I just got finished, I think. Oh, no. Well, I guess you would kind of expect it to be fairly similar to some of the stuff in the first game, because obviously Respawn, being the developer of this and Titanfall, and this was supposedly, well, actually, sorry, this was confirmed to be Titanfall 3 that was then kind of reshaped into what we know as Apex Legends. So there won't be a Titanfall 3, however, there will be a new Titanfall game in 2019. And this is according to Vince Lampard, which is the CEO of Respawn. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens there. Lois says, what up, boys? Well, boy, but what up? What's up, Lois? How you doing? Freaka says, cosmetic microtransactions in free-to-play games are fine. It's microtransactions in full price that tick me off. 100% agree, because you pay 1,000 Rand and then you pay extra money for skins as well. I don't really mind cosmetic microtransactions in games that are full price either, because they're cosmetic. They're not something you have to have in, but still, I agree. Free-to-play games with microtransactions are even better. And Joe says, I agree with Freaka. I think everyone agrees with Freaka. Because you want to look good, but you don't have to pay to look good. But please, guys, let me know what you think of Apex Legends so far and how you review the Titanfall series going forward in the comments. I'd love to hear what your guys' thoughts are on Respawn possibly rebooting the Titanfall. Because my personal prediction is that they are going to reboot the entire franchise with a proper narrative from the get-go. And Apex Legends was just a way for them to kind of, you know, use their work without,
Let's get the job done.
you know, ruining the Titanfall name almost. Not the Titan, you know, it's always nice to see. Oh, they took my Wraith. Okay, it will be Bangalore. It's always nice to see a developer take what they have already, have, you know, no pretenses about what they're trying to do with it, release it, and just say, here, enjoy our work.
Today's victory is already written.
And Joe says, we pay to look good in real life, might as well do it in-game. Yep, pretty much.
On the jump,
At least
ready up.
in-game is a bit cheaper than in real life, because real life is like expensive and stuff. And I can't just progress to real life and get clothes for free, which is a crying shame, really. I'm John Master, right. We're gonna launch there.
Hold on tight. It's time to drop, shock, and rock.
Okay. Maybe not the greatest choice in landing protocol, but we're just gonna, that guy's gonna go by himself. You know what? At least one person has faith in me. Okay, he clearly doesn't have faith in me either, so... I mean, I want to say he's wrong, but... Aha, there we go. And another thing Apex Legends has taken from Overwatch is the ultimate system, which is obviously something you don't really... Oh, hello!
Firing.
Ah,
Grenade.
I don't know what's taking me. Oh,
Let's displace
where?
it.
Oh,
Need gear. Scouting here.
First blood.
come on.
They got me.
Ah.
Let's relocate here.
Countdown.
On my marker.
Okay, that's fantastic. Come on, recover me. Yes, please. Okay, maybe not. Oh well, you know. So Joe's, well, we're waiting for them to revive me. Joe says, thus far it looks decent, although Battle Royale games are getting oversaturated. I think there was a massive spike of Battle Royale games just kind of flooding the market, but now it's not. Battle Royale games are at least getting better with each release. Okay, well, maybe not with each and every release, but Battle Royale games are at least getting a little bit better each time they come out. And I really think Respawn has done well enough to kind of refresh the Battle Royale series without having to go some extreme route. Freaka says Titanfall 2 was such a great game, but it was released in the worst possible for a first-person shooter right between COD and Battlefield, so yeah, it didn't sell well. And that's a crying shame, because Titanfall 2's campaign was honestly one of the best first-person shooter campaigns out there. And dare I say, better than Call of Duty in any shape or form. And yes, I mean Modern Warfare, and Modern Warfare 2, and 3 even. So I know I might be burnt at the stake for saying that, but yeah, pretty much. Titanfall 2's campaign was amazing. But that's why I'm so happy Respawn are actually taking the leap with Titanfall again, and just... I'm going to go ahead and say a reboot of the series, although that's not confirmed, but... I'm really happy they're going somewhere with Titanfall and not just being like, okay, well, we're not going to make Titanfall anymore because we've released Apex, so enjoy. It seems to be slowing down with matches. So yeah, there's your friend invite section there. I think we might play a round or two more, and I think we'll just see how it goes from there. But have any of you guys played Apex yet? Have you been waiting to see how other people have been enjoying it first? Like, again, please let me know what your thoughts on Apex are in the comment section below. come on, don't take my Wraith, don't take my Wraith! Don't!
Just
Yes!
give me a shot and I'll shine like the sun.
My Wraith.
Trust your senses.
And one thing that definitely gives this away as not being a Titanfall kind of rip-off is the fact that you get these weird supernatural powers. Like, I know for my Wraith, the ultimate, I think, is you teleport around someone. So, yeah, I mean, it's
Is your champion.
Name the weapon.
not exactly true to the Titanfall series to have random supernatural powers. Which kind of makes up for the no mechs, but I still would have preferred mechs. Although I think anyone who is a Titanfall fan would have preferred mechs.
Okay.
Battle lies below.
Actually, which leads me to another question. Please let me know whether you guys would have preferred mechs in this, or if you guys enjoy the fact that there is a more supernatural power-esque system to it.
Let's explore light ammo here.
Okay. I'll take that ammo. Ah, that's my guy. Whoops. Sorry. Rob is an experienced first-person shooter. Shoots his own teammates. Oh, yeah, that's what you get for leaving us alone. Okay, no, I'm kidding. That's not what you... let's go. We can sneaky. Okay.
I think someone's targeting me.
I think someone's targeting you. That's pretty much an understatement. Okay. That's... Freaka says, nope, haven't tried it yet. Final Fantasy 14 and Kingdom Hearts 3 is taking up my time currently. I think that's pretty much the entirety of our office here, as well as everyone's just into Kingdom Hearts at the moment. Come on. Run away, dude. Just run away. Just run. Okay. It was like the most inopportune time to reload there. Oh well, yay! Okay. I think we'll try one more match. If we do well in the next match, then great. If we don't, I think it just speaks volumes about the playing capacity of Rob. I swear I'm better than this. Okay, no, I'm not. That was just a lie. I like to think I'm better than this. And we're also not going to mention the fact that the servers actually work in this. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. So far, I'm really enjoying Apex. This might consume my time. This might have actually been a bad thing. It's never a bad thing. Starting, and please don't take my Wraith. Please don't take my Wraith. Yes, pick him, pick that guy. Pick literally anyone else but my Wraith.
You and I survive together.
It's actually funny, I've never actually gotten to use her ultimate yet, but I think I'd take her just because, I mean, I don't know, I'm kind of stuck in a loop now, and I don't know who else to take, so I'm just going to stick with what I know.
This is your champion.
So guys, last round, let's see. And maybe we can pull something out of the bag here. Fat Wiener 21 is Jump Master. Should maybe put his dog on a diet. So, have we chosen a launch place? Yes, we have. Okay. We're going to what looks like the the dinosaur graveyard. Still don't even know what those are. If anyone can tell me what those are, please, because it's something I really need to know. Here comes the thunder. It's the okay, that kind of helps us. Ammo is not useful without a gun.
First blood.
We're just gonna run in here. That's what we're gonna do. It's a crying shame that I can't use a wrench or something.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Okay. More stuff.
Inside.
More stuff. Don't know why they're not picking it up. Oh, sledgehammer. That would be cool as a weapon. Because in the age of futuristic shooters and jumpsuits and stuff like that, we want to use a sledgehammer. It's humanity's brutal cause. Nature, not cause.
Body shield here. Level 1.
Okay. Let's go out into the wilderness. Let's see.
Open supply bin over there.
Anything? No? We're not. Okay. No new people yet. Oh no. Why have we got in? Why have we got? Remember that thing I keep saying about complaining there's no players and then there are players and then I die? Well, we're gonna try and avoid that.
I'm taking shots.
Yes.
Down.
Really hope that's my teammate. It seems like it is. And that is a what they call finishes. Okay, we're gonna. Hello. Ooh, who is that? Okay, here we go. Damn it! Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for
This is promising. This is promising.
Attention. The king has been eliminated.
And yeah, you're not getting anywhere, pal. Thank you.
Healing
I'm
up.
gonna use a Phoenix
Eyes
kit
are open now.
to heal up a little bit. Ooh, what does he have? Let's see. IMG. That thing. Take it. Yes. Shield cells. Shield cells are a lifesaver in this game. No, I want that round away. Yep, we're just gonna run around with pistols. So it's not really a smart idea. No. We don't want any of that, good sir. Okay. One kill in the bag so far. One kill in the bag.
Thank you.
We have 11 squads left. So what's interesting is each squad is made up of 3 people. You've got your squad counter, tells you how many squads, but also how many players actual players are left on the field. So you can kind of determine for yourself whether or not there are a whole bunch of full squads running around or if there's a whole bunch of partial squads. Again, just spices up the owl.
Someone's charging. Firing. Reloading.
Yes.
Took out the whole squad.
Ah, cool. Apparently I picked up the whole squad. Even better. So being out in the open is not exactly the greatest strategy, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do for that loot. And we're still inside the ring. Yay! Okay, so we've got 9 squads left. We can do this. This can be done.
Patching myself
I need to use a syringe. The animations in this game are just amazing as well. Offers already fuel. Okay.
Care package coming in.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Anybody? Rock your body. Okay, alright. I think we should further protect ourselves from the circle by going this way. Oh, okay. We're gonna go that way.
New kill leader appointed.
New kill leader. Watch for them.
Just follow Fat Reno 21.
Might be something good this way.
Copy that.
Why is he taking us back to where we were? No good, sir. Tight corner is always a great place to die. For the sake of science, we shall demonstrate the ultimate of raid. Not just for my own morbid curiosity.
Set the portal.
Okay. So it's a little teleportation portal. That's nice. Kind of expecting something more grand, but you take what you can get.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Forget that.
What happened to all the people?
Shield
Oh,
battery
oh.
here.
Okay, so we have 7 squad left. We can do this. Ah, there's the circle. We need to get in that.
Let's go this way.
Okay.
Because this circle hurts a lot. There's a person.
Might be something good this way. Cancel that. Enemy over there.
Good, that person is very far away. Please don't see me. Ooh, ooh.
Hostile spotted.
Come back here. Come on, come on. I'm gonna get you.
In their sights. Reloading.
Yes.
I downed an enemy. Reloading.
Damn, no, no! No! Leave me alone! No! No! Kill his friend! Kill his friend! And then help me. Help me! Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope! my old friend the medic.
Deploying health drone.
Because here we go.
Pitching my contact.
Oh, he's tough. He's a tough little guy. Well, not little, really, but anyway. Hello. So, hello. Could I have a moment of your time while you're looting? We're dying. I'm fading away into the ether. Okay, so in very much Battle Royale fashion, a loot box came first to the survival of the team. But we hope he can do something. We hope. Like revive us. Please revive us. And there he does. Okay, so that's squad. At least we were 5th. So that's something. And with that, I think we're gonna end it there. So guys, let me know how you feel about Apex. I've asked it a few times, but I really want to know. Let me know how you feel about Apex Legends in the comments. And also if you like this video or not. If you did, please click like and subscribe and click the bell icon to receive notifications. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a little bit boring in the beginning, but such are the nature of Battle Royale games. So far, I really enjoyed Apex. I know a lot of people I've spoken to have played it, are really enjoying it at the moment, and it seems like it's being well received by most EA and non-EA fans alike. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Really appreciate it, and we'll see you again next time. Bye.